Ngayon, nakilala natin kung ano ang magiging takbo ng panahon sa oras na ito. From Barangay Road, Camille, nag-uulat.
Ayon sa weather forecast ngayong araw, sa silangang Kabisayaan ay magkakaroon ng maulap na kakalangitan na may mahina hanggang sa katamtamang mga pagulan, pagkidlat at pagkulog. Ang Cagayan Valley, ang lalawigan ng Aurora, ay makakaranas ng maulap na kalangitan na may mahinang pagulan. Samantala, ang Metro Manila at nalalabing bahagi ng bansa ay magiging bahagyang maulap hanggang sa maulap na may pulong-pulong mga pagulan o pagkidlat at pagkulog. At katamtamang hanggang sa kung minsan ay malakas na hangin mula sa silangang hiral ng Luzon at mga babaying dagat nito ay magiging naman ng linggo ang Metro Manila, gitnang Luzon, Cagayan Valley, Cordillera, Ilibio ng Ilocos at ang lalawigan ng Aurora ay magkakaroon ng maulap na kalangitan na may mahina hanggang sa katamtamang mga pag-ulan at pulong-pulong pagkidlat pagkulog. Ang nalalabing bahagi ng bansa ay magiging bahagyang maulap hanggang sa maulap na may pulong-pulong mga pag-ulan o pagkidlat at pagkulog. Nagbabalita kami
At kung ano-ano ang mga bagay na kailangan gawin kung tayo ay nagkakalaras ng matinding bagyo o hindi ka nais-nais na panahon. Narito ang iba't ibang tips at advisory from CRVP Lima.
So, thank you, Giselle. Signal number 1, meteorological conditions. A tropical cyclone will affect the locality. Winds of 30 to 60 km per hour may be expected in at least 36 hours. Impact of the winds. The branches of small trees may be broken. The e-powered wagon houses will be damaged. Rice crop, however, suffers significant damage when it is in its flowering stage. Precautionary measures. When the tropical cyclone is strong or is intensifying and is moving closer, this signal may be upgraded to the next higher level. The waves on coastal waters may gradually develop and become bigger and higher. The people are advised to listen to the latest severe weather bulletin issued by Pag-asa every 6 hours. In the meantime, business may be carried out as usual except when wet plan occur. Disaster preparedness is activated to alert status. Storm signal number 2. Meteorological conditions. A tropical cyclone will affect the locality. Winds of greater than 60 km per hour up to 100 km per hour may be expected in at least 24 hours. Impact of the winds. Some coconut trees may be tilted with few others broken. Few big trees may be uprooted. Many banana plants may be down. Rice and corn may be adversely affected. Large number of nipa and cogon houses may be partially or totally unrooted. Some old galvanized iron roofs may be peeled off. In general, the winds may bring light to moderate damage to the exposed communities. Precautionary measures. The sea and coastal waters are dangerous to small sea crabs. Special attention should be given to the latest position, the direction and speed of movement and the intensity of the storm as it may intensify and move towards the locality. The general public, especially people traveling by sea and air, are cautioned to avoid unnecessary risks. Outdoor activities of children should be postponed. Secure properties before the signal are upgraded. Disaster preparedness agencies or organizations are in action to alert their communities. Signal number 3. Meteorological conditions. A tropical cyclone will affect the locality. Impact of the winds. Many coconut trees may be broken or destroyed. Almost all banana plants may be down and a large number of trees may be uprooted. Rice and corn crops may suffer heavy losses. Majority all nipa and cogon houses may be unroofed or destroyed, and there may be considerable damage to structures of light to medium construction. There may be widespread disruption of electrical power and communication services. In general, moderate to heavy damage may be experienced, particularly in the agriculture and industrial sectors. Precautionary measures. The disturbance is dangerous if the community straightened or affected. The sea and coastal waters will be very dangerous to all seafarers. Travel is very risky, especially by sea and air. People are advised to seek shelter in strong buildings, evacuate low-lying areas, and to stay away from the coasts and river banks. Watch out for the passage of the eye of the typhoon indicated by a sudden occurrence of fair weather immediately after very bad weather with very strong winds coming generally from the north. When the eye of the typhoon hits the community, do not venture away from the safe shelter because after 1 to 2 hours, the worst weather will resume with the very strong winds coming from the south. Classes in all levels should be suspended and children should stay in the safety or strong buildings. Disaster preparedness and response agencies or organizations are in action with appropriate response to actual emergency. Meteorological conditions. A very intense typhoon will affect the locality. Very strong winds of more than 185 km per hour may be expected in at least 12 hours. Impact of the winds. Coconut plantation may suffer extensive damage. Many large trees may be uprooted. Rice and corn plantation may suffer severe losses. Most residential and institutional buildings of this construction may be severely damaged. Electrical power, distribution, and communication services may be severely disrupted. Precautionary measures. The situation is potentially very disruptive to the community. All travels and outdoor activities should be canceled. Evacuation to safer shelters should have been completed since it may be too late under this situation. With PSWS number 4, the locality is very likely to be hit directly by the eye of the typhoon. As the eye of the typhoon approaches, the weather will continuously worsen with the winds increasing to its strongest coming generally from the north. Then a sudden improvement of the weather with light winds will be experienced. This means that the eye of the typhoon is over the locality. This improved weather may last for 1 to 2 hours depending on the diameter of the eye and the speed of movement. As the eye moves out of the locality, the worst weather experienced before the lull will suddenly commence. This time, the very strong winds will come generally from the north. From the south, rather. The disaster coordinating councils concerned and other disaster response organizations are now fully responding to emergencies and in full readiness to immediately respond to possible calamity. Signal number 4. That would be all on reporting. Ms. Luma Arnold. Thank you.
Sige, diretso yan.
No, no, yeah, yeah. dahan-dahan pang gumigising. At ngayon babawi na. Muntik na nasanay ako sa aking pag-iisa. Kaya nang iwanan ng bakas ng kahapon ko, tuloy pa rin ang awit ng buhay ko. Nagbago man ang hugis ng puso ko. Handa na akong pamunin ang aking mundo. Pagkatuloy pa rin.
Kung minsan ay hinahanap ang alaala na iyong halik, inaamin ko na kay tagal pa bago malilimutan ito. Kahirap na maulit, kahirap na
Alam mo ba? But sa kabilang side naman ng monumento, pinapakita kung paano nakabangon ang mga survivors of the Pablo. Well, ang strukturang ito ay ginawa not just for tourists or hindi lang sa mga buhay na nawala after the typhoon, but also for the countless men and women na tumulong sa pag-unlad at pagbangon ng mga Kataelenyos. Drato Barca ay here for the trivia.
Yo, sabi nila ang lahat ng sugat naghihilom. Ako'y nasasabik, gaano katagal yun. Lalo sa tulad kong diabetic dahil sa sobrang tamis ng nagdaang pag-ibig. Akala ko dati ay siya na masaya lagi sa kanya. Malaking patungo sa kanya ang aking mga paa.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon, malalaman natin kung ano ang magiging takbo ng panahon sa oras na ito. Ang barangay Ay! Magandang araw sa lahat.
Uy, go ulit ko, good! Saba! Uy, yun! Go!